Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ZK Auto Reviews, the place where machines roar, history rolls, and steel comes alive through storytelling. Today, I'm going to take you into the world of raw American firepower, modern armor brilliance, and sheer battlefield dominance. Buckle up, because we're diving deep into the heart of America's ultimate war machine, the M1A2 Abrams SEP V3. Now, if you're even slightly familiar with military might, the name Abrams should ring like a battle cry in your ears. It's not just a tank. It's a legacy, a thunderous answer to the ever-changing demands of modern warfare. But the SEP V3, that's the evolution. That's the beast sharpened, armored, and refined for the wars of tomorrow. Let's roll the clock back for just a moment. The Abrams series began life in the 1970s, born from a need to replace the aging M60 Patton tanks and meet the Cold War challenges head-on. The original M1 was impressive, yes, a revelation in tank design with its gas turbine engine and composite armor. But war never sleeps. Threats evolve. So must the machines that face them. Over the decades, upgrades came and went, from M1A1's bristling with a 120mm smoothbore cannon to the M1A2's boasting digital fire control and battlefield networking. But the SEP V3, that's a different story. It's the cutting edge. The culmination of decades of lessons learned in deserts, urban hellscapes, and across the cold plains of Eastern Europe. It's not just another upgrade. It's the tank that brings the Abrams fully into the 21st century. From the outside, it still looks like an Abrams, angular, low-slung, bristling with menace. But beneath that familiar silhouette lies a monstrous leap forward. Let's start with the armor. The SEP V3 comes clad in advanced depleted uranium armor packages, reinforced with classified composite materials that can shrug off modern kinetic and chemical rounds like raindrops on steel. It's not invincible, no tank is, but on the battlefield, it stands as a juggernaut, a fortress in motion. And it's smart, frighteningly smart. Inside, this tank is a digital fortress. The new Commander's Primary Sight CPS allows the commander to identify, track, and engage multiple targets faster than ever before. It's linked with the gunner's primary sight and a new color display system that gives crew members a sharper, more integrated view of the battlefield. Then there's the firepower. The SEP V3 retains the iconic 120mm M256 smoothbore cannon, a weapon capable of firing a variety of devastating rounds, from kinetic energy penetrators that punch through enemy armor like a spear through cloth, to high-explosive anti-tank rounds that send shockwaves through bunkers and fortified positions. And let's not forget the new ammunition data link that allows the cannon to interface with advanced programmable munitions. That means rounds that can explode above, behind, or inside enemy cover, a terrifying concept for anything on the receiving end. The tank's secondary armament is no joke either. A coaxial 7.62mm machine gun, a .50 caliber heavy machine gun for the commander, and another 7.62mm on the loader's hatch. It's a hedgehog of steel and bullets, capable of defending itself from all angles. Oh, and the crew, they're now protected by an upgraded fire suppression system and improved internal layouts that boost survivability even when things go south. But perhaps the real revolution lies in the Abrams SEP V3's power and sustainability. You see, tanks aren't just about hitting hard, they've got to keep moving. The SEP V3 features an upgraded power distribution system, smarter diagnostic tools, and improved fuel efficiency, reducing its thirst while extending operational range. For a 70-ton machine, that's nothing short of miraculous. Then there's connectivity. This tank isn't alone on the battlefield. It's a node in a vast digital web. Thanks to its upgraded networking capabilities, the SEP V3 can share target data with infantry, drones, other tanks, even aircraft in real time. That transforms it from a lone beast into a coordinated hunter, part of a pack, part of a force that moves like one fist, guided by a single mind. One of the most fascinating aspects of the SEP V3 program is how it was developed. The US Army didn't just dream this tank up in a lab. They built it based on hard-earned experience listening to feedback from soldiers in Iraq and Afghanistan, from field commanders who needed better situational awareness, better maintenance tools, and more lethal options at their fingertips. Every bolt, every circuit, every sensor in the SEP V3 has a reason to exist. And speaking of sensors, the SEP V3 now includes the Trophy Active Protection System, an Israeli-developed marvel that can detect incoming anti-tank missiles and neutralize them mid-air using directed countermeasures. Imagine a tank that can shoot down the very projectiles meant to destroy it. It's not science fiction. It's happening right now. Let's talk logistics for a moment. One of the key advantages of the SEP V3 is its maintainability. Older Abrams models, while effective, were notorious for complex maintenance routines and logistical challenges. The SEP V3 counters that with improved diagnostic systems, modular components, and a reworked electrical system. That means less time wrenching, more time rolling. In war, that's everything. And yet, for all its high-tech upgrades, the Abrams SEP V3 remains terrifyingly simple in one regard: it's built to dominate. Whether it's punching through enemy lines, defending key positions, or rolling into urban territory with infantry at its side, the SEP V3 is there to impose America's will with relentless force. You want to talk about presence? Picture it. This 70-ton steel monster rumbling across the battlefield, turbine engine howling like a jet, turret slowly panning as the crew inside scans for targets. Dust and smoke swirling around it. Enemies freeze, allies cheer. The SEP V3 doesn't sneak. It arrives. It declares. It owns. And yet, the SEP V3 is just the beginning. The future holds even more upgrades, more capabilities, more power. But today, it stands as a testament to what the United States can build when technology, experience, and sheer resolve come together. It's a war machine born from decades of battle, built for a future of conflict, and ready for whatever comes next. So, as we wrap up this deep dive into the M1A2 Abrams SEP V3, this crown jewel of modern armor, I hope you've felt the thunder of its treads, the heat of its engine, and the precision of its steel heart. Here at ZK Auto Reviews, we don't just talk about machines. We bring them to life. And this tank, this legend, deserves nothing less. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more epic reviews like this, and drop a comment below. What's your favorite modern tank? Gotta